The moment the locker room door cracked open and Angel Reese heard laughter, her name thrown around in mocking tones, everything changed. What was supposed to be just another post-practice cool-down turned into the most painful betrayal of her career. The video that captured it leaked viral, now dominating every feed on social media. Fans are shocked. Teammates are exposed, and Angel, completely blindsided. This wasn't just any chatter. What she overheard was vicious, snide jokes about her fashion, her attitude, even her WNBA stats. And the worst part, these weren't strangers. These were her own Chicago Sky teammates, players she trained with, fought for, and defended in the media. One even mimicked her infamous LSU "you can't see me" celebration -mockingly. Now, the entire sports world is watching Angel Reese's reaction. Is this the moment she finally snaps? Is this how her time in Chicago ends, and what really happened behind the scenes before that locker room clip surfaced? You're about to hear the full breakdown, exclusive insider leaks, social media fury, and the painful unraveling of what was supposed to be Angel Reese's rise to superstardom. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. When Angel Reese was drafted into the WNBA by the Chicago Sky, the narrative was simple. The Bayou Barbie had arrived, and the league was ready to cash in. From nil dominance in college to pop culture relevance off the court, Angel wasn't just a player, she was a phenomenon. Chicago embraced her. The city lit up. Ticket sales spiked. Reebok signed her. Endorsements rolled in. And yet, underneath the glitter and glamour, cracks were already forming inside the locker room. Several teammates, according to a source close to the Sky, felt Angel was getting too much attention too fast. One veteran, who requested anonymity, allegedly said, "We built this team before she got here. But now it's the Angel show." Others felt sidelined by media narratives that credited every win to Reese, even when her performance wasn't standout. The coaching staff, meanwhile, walked a tightrope. Publicly, they praised Angel, but behind closed doors, there were whispered concerns about discipline, consistency, and her need to control the spotlight. Still, none of that made it to the fans. Until the video. The leaked clip wasn't just a harmless joke. It came after a brutal team loss where Angel had been benched for most of the fourth quarter. Tensions were already high, and when she walked into that locker room earlier than her teammates expected, she caught a moment she wasn't supposed to see. Her teammates didn't notice her at first. The camera was facing the other way, supposedly part of an internal team vlog series, but the audio was clear. Miss Reebok thinks she runs the league, can't even box out without flipping her hair. Then came the imitation, one player doing Angel's "you can't see me" taunt, exaggerated, cartoonish, followed by laughter. That moment, it changed everything. Within hours, the footage had leaked, first on a private Instagram story, then reposted by a viral sports meme page. From there, it exploded across TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. The Chicago Sky scrambled to contain the fire. But it was too late. And Angel, she hasn't said a word. Not yet, but her silence is deafening. In the hours after the video went viral, the Chicago Sky PR department moved into full crisis mode. Statements were drafted. Legal teams were looped in. But before they could release anything official, Angel Reese made her own move. She unfollowed her teammates on Instagram. She also deleted every post that featured any Chicago Sky branding or players. Then came the story post. No words. Just a black screen with a single song lyric. "Smiled in my face, whole time they wanna take my place." Fans instantly recognized the lyric from Drake's Energy, and they knew exactly who she was aiming at. Insiders say that Angel confronted the team privately, furious and heartbroken. But what shocked everyone was the fact that the coaching staff allegedly asked her to stay silent. According to leaked DMs from a team staffer, the front office wanted to de-escalate the drama and protect the locker room culture. Angel, she wasn't having it. She felt double betrayed, said one insider. First by the players, mocking her, then by management trying to bury it. Then came the twist. Another leak. This time, it wasn't a video, but audio. A voice memo surfaced, allegedly from a group chat between players, discussing how to deal with the Angel situation. The voices are muffled, but one line stands out. She's not a team player. She's just a brand. The backlash was immediate. Fans who once supported the team turned. "We bought tickets for Angel," one comment read. "Y'all just jealous," another wrote. Chicago Sky is finished. I'm done supporting this toxic mess. Sponsors reportedly began reaching out for clarification, with Reebok privately expressing deep concern over Angel's image being linked to locker room bullying. Even WNBA veterans started weighing in. Skylar Diggins-Smith liked a tweet that read, "This league been hating on young black women with confidence." Suddenly, this wasn't just about one video, it was about respect, envy, and whether the WNBA was truly ready for a superstar like Angel Reese. As the storm swirled, another bombshell dropped. Angel Reese had reportedly met privately with her agent and requested a trade. According to a leaked email, her camp expressed that she no longer feels safe or supported within the current team environment. The email, sent to WNBA HQ and CC'd to two unnamed teams, sent shockwaves through the league. Fans were stunned. But the shock didn't end there. An anonymous source inside the Sky front office revealed something even more damning. The team already knew about the mocking behavior and had chosen to ignore it. One assistant coach allegedly warned the GM weeks earlier, "There's jealousy brewing. It's gonna blow up." But the GM, according to the insider, dismissed it as normal growing pains. Now, that decision was turning into a PR disaster. And the teammates involved, they were caught scrambling. One player issued an apology she posted a story saying, "Sometimes we joke too far. Didn't mean to hurt anybody. Love to my sis Angel." The comment section was brutal. "Too late. Fake apology. She deserves better." The WNBA itself stepped in, releasing a statement that they were monitoring the situation and that all players deserve a safe, respectful team environment. But then came the footage nobody expected. A second video leaked. In it, Angel is seen crying, not screaming, not raging, just quietly breaking down in the locker room, while the rest of the team avoids eye contact. It's raw, it's real, and it instantly went viral. Millions viewed it in under 24 hours. The hashtag justice for Angel trended across the US. Celebrities like Cardi B, Sha'Carri Richardson, and even Taraji P. Henson reposted the clip with messages of support. And Angel, she finally spoke. Just 3 words, posted to X, "Y'all showed me. The reaction was immediate and massive. On social media, fans rallied around Angel Reese like never before. The betrayal sparked something deep in viewers, especially young black women who saw themselves in her rise, her confidence, her fire. One viral tweet read, "Angel didn't deserve that. The hate she gets for being confident is disgusting." Another, "Mocking your teammate after she carried your jersey sales? Jealousy is loud." Sports shows were on fire. Skip Bayless called it a modern-day Mean Girls scandal in the WNBA. Stephen A. Smith said, "I don't care what you think about Angel's attitude, what her teammates did is inexcusable." Even Shaquille O'Neal weighed in. In a surprise post, he wrote, "At Reese 10, Angel a head-up queen. They always hate what they can't become." Meanwhile, WNBA insiders debated what this meant for the league. Could they risk losing Angel Reese to another franchise, or worse, see her walk away entirely from the WNBA? Sponsors like Reebok doubled down, releasing a supportive statement that read, "We stand behind Angel Reese, now and always." But the Chicago Sky, they stayed silent. And fans noticed. The arena attendance dropped, ticket refunds spiked, and the locker room, according to insiders, it's now a Cold War. Just when things couldn't seem more chaotic, Angel Reese was benched. In a critical fourth-quarter moment of a close game, the coach opted to leave her out. The explanation, fatigue management, but fans weren't buying it. Social media exploded. Benching Angel after all this, that's retaliation. She asked for a trade, and now she's being punished. Then came the final blow, a leaked screenshot from a private WNBA players group chat. In it, a top player from another team said, "I wouldn't stay there if I were her. That locker room toxic AF." Angel liked the post. Rumors swirled that for WNBA teams had already expressed interest in trading for Angel, including the Las Vegas Aces and Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark even followed her on Instagram, sparking wild speculation. Would the two biggest names in women's basketball become teammates? Or is this all part of a bigger plan for Angel to launch her own media empire, separate from the WNBA? Nobody knows, but what we do know is this: the Chicago Sky is fracturing. Angel Reese is angry, and fans are ready for war. Whatever happens next, it will define Angel's career forever. If you made it this far, you now know the full explosive truth behind the Angel Reese locker room betrayal. But what happens next? Will Angel get the trade she deserves, or will the Chicago Sky try to force her to stay in a broken locker room? Will the WNBA step in or sweep it under the rug to protect its image? And most importantly, is Angel Reese done trusting anyone? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. And you don't want to miss what comes next on, so here's what to do. Subscribe to this channel right now and turn on all notifications. We're dropping exclusive updates, insider leaks, and real-time reactions the second they break. If you stand with Angel Reese, hit the like button and comment below. We got your back, Angel. And if you've ever been betrayed by someone you trusted, share this video. Let the world see what happens when the truth comes out, because this isn't just a basketball story. This is a story about loyalty, about jealousy, and about what happens when the face of the league is stabbed in the back. This is Angel Reese's story, and it's only just beginning. Don't look away. Don't stay silent. Stay tuned.